Ah, it's good to see you, my friend. It's been a while. Soon all of Egypt will fall under our sway. Great Sultan, great Emperor. You seem worried, man. What is it? I didn't come all of this way to discuss the war in Egypt. It's the damn Franks. What? Our scouts declare they're moving troops towards the border. Then we must go. Hello and welcome, connoisseurs of Crusader Kings 3, friends of the channel and newcomers alike. We're here once again with our Malik al-Muazzah Youkhanna of the Umayyad Empire. We are beginning to make our presence known in the Arabian world. The empire here is switching hands a lot, and the Caliph is now... Oh, no, I forgot. We lost the kid. There he is, dead. This guy murdered him. That happened. I mean, I don't know it was this guy, but it was this guy for sure. To be clear, I don't know it was this guy. It was this guy for sure. No, it probably actually wasn't, because this was a father. He couldn't have. Alright, we do not know who murdered the Caliph, because it couldn't have been the current Caliph, because the current Caliph does not have the required sinful nature for murdering his own child, so it must have been someone else. Maybe the liege here? Maybe this man murdered the child? I mean, he is sadistic. That's where child murders come from, as a rule. But we're not ready to attack them right now because I think, well, we're at war with our, we're at war supporting this young man, the Sultan of Safarid, in his various conflicts, as we promised we would. So, our troops are heading out down here. We are extremely stressed. We are hosting a feast that we can't really, we're just waiting for the time, hoping that this doesn't roll over before the time comes. It could, though, because we're in the later years of our life, and that means a lot of our friends are going to die. A lot of our older family members are starting to die. Everyone's dying around us. It's not pleasant. Oh, inspiration realized! He got us an illustrious suit of armor. 10 prowess. Wow. It's really good, bud. Magnificent! Magnificent! We're gonna put that on. It's really symbolic more than it is actually for going to war. We're pretty happy with that, though, you know? I have no idea. I think we're just going to give this army to this guy and let him manage it himself. That is absolutely what I think I'm going to do. I'm not going to initiate another accolade at this time, even though I can, because I don't have anybody who gives me any... I don't have anybody who has any good traits for it, so we'll just let it rest for a while. Welcome, friends. It's time for the feast. So my wife did a good job on the feast. Good household efforts. Nice. That helped us a smidgen with our horribly stressed situation. Right? The feast is dwindling down. I find myself deep in conversation with my cunning vassal, Emir Zaban. Let's try to become friends with him. And we made another friend, a younger man, so we won't have to worry about him dying, hopefully, and making us stressed. I did everything I could, ensuring that Emir Zaban and Emir Lub would be as far away from each other as possible. They're fighting. Halt! We can talk about this later. Yeah. Definitely. Now is not the time. This is the feast. It's not time for conflict. It's time for peace. This is Emir Ibrahim, and Ibrahim is a little nervous. I will definitely help him out by distracting everyone. The feast is starting to draw to a close. I will do the toast, of course. There's no reason to have a esteemed guest if you're not going to actually do the toast. It's the reason you did the thing in the first place. And with that, it's done. Well, that did lower us one level of stress. Let's bring Eager Reveler, because I don't think there's any reason not to, and finish the feast. That was a very non-eventful feast. But it did drop us a stress level. We still have way too much. What task is this? Oh, find secrets. Right. This is trust and friendship. Anxiety knots in my stomach as jealousy tears its ugly head. I sigh and glare at the cause of my misery. So 2 people are talking. Oh, what? Yeah, they can do whatever they want. don't have to be jealous of my friend. It's fine. Fine. You're like the most powerful person almost on Earth. We don't need to worry about little things like that. We'll be okay. We'll literally be okay. Our friend can be friends with more than just us. It's okay. We're fine. Let's lock this up. And let's go home. You can handle this on your own, bud. Okay, that's fine. Got a little caught up there. We're still making pretty good profit here. I wanted this because I wanted to... Is it this guy? Did I want to strip him? I wanted to revoke his title. Why? Can't remember why I wanted to revoke this guy. Did he make me mad? Is he my rival? No. He's literally just some guy. He must have made me mad in some way that I forgot. Well, I'm getting old, so it's not surprising that I would forget some important things like why I wanted to take a man's territory from him. We got going up here. We could unlock a learning? We will. Dude, mental resilience, just because we're gonna need it. And we're having a little bit of a stress problem, you know? Undisputably rule the entire region over here. Across North Africa, hopefully the men that we have ruling in our stead are doing a good job, especially in Egypt. Egypt is absolutely going to be the crown jewel of our empire. Paying homage. Sure, I'll take your money. Thank you. Another affair, is it? Everybody out here, you know, can't control themselves. They all got to be out here making trouble. That's fine, you know, that's fine. Not everybody has the glorious restraint of a holy conquistador like we do. It's our one life for our whole life. So we won one of his 2 wars for him. Good job. Hopefully that gives him a chance to win the other one. I wanted to look at our culture so that I could figure out how close we were to manorialism. So we can start building duchy building. 4 years. I wonder if we'll be alive in 4 years. Probably, at the rate things are going. Did we hold another hunt to bust off some more of that accumulated stress? Keep us alive a little bit longer. I'd like to do falconry since it is a cultural preference. But we do like the falconry, but it requires you to basically be very wealthy, so that's not going to happen. Should we we should recreation. Even though I do want to slay the beast, though. We're going to slay the beast. You know, we're supposed to be going out here to rest, but no. We're going to instead focus all our efforts on making this the most stressful hunt that we can possibly produce. Pretty much everyone's coming. Everyone of significance, at least. I don't think our sons are coming, though. Just support it. We didn't support them earlier in our life, but now that we're an old man and we have money coming in easy, we're gonna support those local saints a little bit more. We probably should never have been bothering those people to begin with. And my son. Oh, here's my son. That's my grandson. That is my son's son. In fact. This is my son. Oh, my other son is here. Okay. One of my sons came and my grandson came. That's a pretty good showing, I would say. Oh yeah, it's what we needed. More stress. Who died this time? My friend. He was an old man. Not unexpected, I guess. Why do we know so many old men? Is it because we're an old man? I actually don't care if that blue thing breaks. Not really important to me. This is another fine secret. We got a secret on this guy yet? Nope. Everyone in his court has secrets except him. I think after the next rotation we'll take it off. He seems to just be too just a man for us to find the secret we were looking for up here. That's fine. That book that we don't care about that we stole from some people, that book can just break. It's done. Time on this earth is over. Not important enough for us to spend that much money on it. 21 days, and we do our next little hunt here. Let's get out there. Yeah, it's still nothing. You can go back to just protecting us. Oof. 4 stress. Success chance increases. 22 stress. I think we're gonna take the minimum stress we possibly can on this one. Thank you. Wildflowers. So the gardener, it decreases our chance a little bit, but we're already at the maximum chance, so that's fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna be grabbing the foxglove. Alright, we're gonna ride down the boar. It's perilous, but I think we've got this. We can drive them out. We can pay them off. No, they can hunt too. We're good. We're good. They're about that. Oh, I got away. So tragic. We had such a good chance too. Oh well. You know, the main reason to be out here was that was not a big stress. Well, it was actually quite a big stress down, actually. What else can we do to blow up some stress? I mean, we go on a pilgrimage, but that really doesn't seem much like us. We're not exactly that kind of guy. I mean, we are faithful, but we're not that faithful. Oops, we accidentally pushed that key. How is our house unity doing? That's still high. How are our house unity bonuses doing? Let's placate our vassals and encourage them to improve the economy. And apparently ransom this guy. Don't even know who he is. Get out of my prison, please. I don't know why you're even there. And we have reached home again. Let's hold court, I think, 'cause it's been a little while. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. Gesture for the first in line to approach. They're hanging us, hounding us. We could keep order, my lord, please. We can organize ourselves without all the deaths. Okay, so Amir Ahmed III. Yeah, do lay off the news for a bit. It'll be fine. A provincial merchant steps forward, clearly out of his element in my rich halls. I beckon. Come, man, we don't have all day. Yes, my lord, he stammers. I am Jali, representing the disgruntled traders and freemen of Tangiers' greatest wilaya. Yaskar, our wali, deals unjustly, inventing infractions on a whim as if to spite us. Could hold an election. Make him the next person. What does he have to say? I think this is the best one because we only get stress on this one if we don't get the 94% chance. So we're going to do that. So he was, in fact, blackmailing those poor people. As soon as it is his turn to speak, the agitated man in front of me screams, "The end is nigh." Ugh. Gee. Nonsense. Burn this raving lunatic. No radical priests are welcome here, thank you. We are men of learning and wisdom, not radical religion. I'm holding both of these, aren't I? Yeah. And then there's 2 cities, right? Yeah. We could help the city out with its guilds. That probably is a good investment. A wise spending of our money. What does development look like down here? 9. A long way off 30, admittedly. My friends die. Their wives are always trying to get in with me, and I am not into it. Not in the least. I was thinking that it might be time soon to deal with the remaining Catholic Sardinia. Sorry, the remaining Christian Sardinia, because they're Orthodox. A secret exposed? Who would have known? Yeah, well, when two people are having an affair, they have children. That's a thing. It's also possible that we could try to avenge the Battle of Tours by declaring a holy war for all of the kingdom of Aquitaine. Something I had in my mind. Earning lifestyle perk. We've taken everything we want to over here, so let's head over and get plant cultivation. How is the development doing in Isibilia? 23, nice. Nice, this whole area is quite developed. Got some nice spots in here as a center of our culture. More plotting. Always with the plotting. Always with the plotting. Okay, prisoners that can be ransomed. Of course we're getting prisoners. We're fighting a frickin' war. I keep forgetting we're fighting a war. Like, where are all the prisoners coming from? There's a war going on someplace in Persia. There's a war going on. It's fine. Who is this? This is my granddaughter. She wants to be taught about diplomacy. She can be taught by my daughter, or is it my sister? My daughter. My oldest daughter. My first child. Keep ransoming these prisoners. Hopefully they win this soon, because I'd like my troops back. I do have some ideas about what I could be doing. The money from this war doesn't hurt, though. I mean, we're technically losing money because when our troops are raised, we make less. But we're still making good money every month. What do we have here troop-wise we might want to increase? Show him at once. Thank you. I accept your oaths of service, my friend. Now let's see. It's nice that all these captured guys are helping us to fund our army. There we go. That guy had a lot of money. Are we going to... I think Maburzum. I think we're going to raise them up to their maximum. Bowman. Pikemen. No, I think we're going to get more onagers. Hit cap on onagers as well. I think we can easily afford that. Good use of our currently held money. We've win. Oh, good. The war is now over. Assuming he ends it. Then we can check out whether or not this war up here is feasible. If we declare war... If we disband all our armies and declare war on you, Holy War for Kingdom, we would want Aquitaine only, because that's how we avenge the Battle of Tours. One guy will join you. 20,000? Where did those 20,000 come from? Dude. He has 4 allies. Huh. He got so strong. Still probably viable for me to win this, because most likely they're not going to just be able to all appear, right? And I can probably fight them separately. Italy is some way away, but Italy will be able to attack our Italian territories directly. Burgundy is right next door. Palabia is like this way someplace, I think. Where's Palabia? And Lotharingia is right beside him. Alright. How old is this man? Younger than us. Not as healthy as us. If anything goes wrong with his health, he'll be on the edge of death. Unlike us, who are like, we're legitimately just doing fine. We're legitimately just doing well. We do have some health boosts that are coming from... Maybe we don't, actually. Yeah, it looks like we don't have any health boosts that are coming from temporary boosts. Well, there are other things we could do. Like I said before, we kind of want to... Duchy? Kind of want to take over Christian Sardinia. I've sort of wanted to do this for a while. Just because, you know, we've had Corsica and part of Sardinia for a long time, and it's just time to get this done. You know? Oh, this. After that, I think we might be cooled down. Yeah, we are definitely... Ooh, this is a new... yet another new Arabian Emperor, we could take this piece of Egypt next. That's good. We have to continue with our ambitions. We can't let them pass just because our stress has gotten bad. I would have loved it if he'd committed to us while we were still growing and then hit us when we could defeat him. That would have been hilarious, but they're almost never that stupid. There we go. I feel like she just wanted this done. Because that's like a suicide battle. And we appear to have captured her... We're the greatest warlord in the history of the Earth. That's all I gotta say about that. That went well in a way that we didn't deserve. Okay. So I think this is the mine. I don't know if I want the mine anyway. Like, where does the mine live? Let's see how this looks succession. Because this is going to have must with our succession. Sure. What's this? This kingdom title is going to go to our second son. Everything else stays with our heir. He ain't going to be able to hold near that. He's not that good. Guys, he's not that good. I do think, though, it's in our best interest to hold what we can. And since we can't hold all of this because of our unbelievable stewardship, we're just going to hold all of it. Why not? Whole territory. I don't really intend to make this not Sardinian. But I'm definitely going to have to convert it. So that's fine. Now we got a bunch of stuff to look at. 2 new relatives can be allies. Disabled billing. We gotta do our county control. Starting down here in Cagliari. A most miraculous fish. A local fisherman from Caligari, Tommaso, has come before me claiming to be able to cook an enchanted supper. Supposedly he catches dreamfish from a secret spot and performs strange rituals upon them. He then serves their heads, each fish inspiring aesthetic visions for days after consumption. The fisherman wrings his hands as he looks at me, his eyes alight with greed and fear. Prepare me one of your magical fish! Horrifying visions of the afterlife. Severe health penalty! Ah! Yeah, this seems what I would do. I'm not into the witchery. Witches are evil servants of the adversary. You know, Shaitan is not exactly my buddy, nor are his servants. So there's that. Now I think we should also declare this war for this. Conquer a duchy here, I think. This whole caliphate is having a real hard time keeping itself together. I think we need to declare war for this. Here. Get us one step closer to finally taking all of Egypt. Let's do that. Let's actually call our allies in this time. Saffarids. Then these guys. Move our flag to here. Raise all and get in there and take these oases on the edge of the endless Sahara Desert. Pretty sure this will be a fast war, just like the last one. I mean, it won't be fast like the last one, that's absurd, but it will be a fast war anyway. It's actually my other brother, not the mercenary captain who died, because the mercenary captain is still out there fighting for me. Wild. Wild! Here we go. Now what I'm gonna actually maybe do a real war here. maybe, just maybe do a real war. So we're going to grab these onagers, and then we're going to grab some levies, select this army, send it this way, and put someone in charge of it who's good with sieges, and then we're going to take this army and split it in half. Then we're going to just defend this area while he goes around and does the sieges. Nope, a faction has been created against us. It's the Sardinians, of course. A poetic friendship. Right, so he has written a play for, he's written a poem for us. It is a military poem. I have no place to put it on display in the court. I will take his poem. We'll put it into the pile. Maybe sometime in the future we'll put it up. It is nice to have some alternative artifacts. Oh, we're letting people die in our dungeon, and that one was a little kid. Okay, we gotta be better about that. I got this Catholic here. He can't be ransomed, so we will negotiate release, demand his conversion, and send him on his way. Attack me while I'm engaged someplace else, just like I've done 1,000 times before. I say hypocritically, Jesus is not a very peaceful man, or at least his followers don't seem to think so. Fine, I don't even know if I can fight this war. If I fight this war, I may lose it anyway, but I have territory that I invested real gold in that area. Ugh, I don't want to just give it to them. Do I want to peace out Egypt? I don't want to do that either. I mean, he joined. I realistically should do it. I should defend it, but I do want to just give it up and then wait till he dies and then conquer all of conquer everything and to get it back. Like, I don't think there's anything I can do to stop this except abandoning this war. Should I abandon this war? I suppose I should. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it, triple. Damn it. Centuplicate. Damn it, 1,000,000 times over. This is the frickin' worst. I hate that they're making me do this. It's gonna cost a frickin' fortune. Okay, so we finished our convert faith down there. Let's get you to head over to the island and start doing it here. So much money. Okay, so we can't stop his sieges. Not possible. But we can cause confusion. We can potentially siege back in his territory and make him upset. Take his friend's capital. Just end this war. We'll just invalidate that war. Does that do anything? Like, do I owe him a... We'll just let that fall for a moment. I know I'm in debt. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do about being in debt. Show them it at once. Their oaths are all that matter to me. We've gained manorialism. Hereditary rule is our new fascination. Captured a bunch of people. Fine. Now head into French territory. Guy's not involved. Okay. Alliance here. Not particularly worried about any of this. We'll assign her for now. We'll pick someone permanent later. We gotta just keep sieging in his territory. Keep being disruptive. Keep preventing him from pushing too far forward. Hopefully this gets picked up. Good. Lead forward a bit. Lost a tax collector, which is not cool, but my grandson can do it. Okay. Another siege. See what decision they make. If we chop them fast enough, this is a mistake. As we were hoping, our aggressive moves in the north have caused them to make an error. That error is chomping their troops up, which is something we needed to happen. This war is now not in question. It's now very, very winnable. In fact, we probably are on track to winning this if we can get these sieges down fast enough. Hoping that those two armies will attack here without my insistence. Gained a hook on him. Dang it. Nope. We have to just accept it. Get in. Merge. Make sure my very best commander is in charge. I think he's probably, technically speaking, better here. Armory break-in. So she is honest. Join us, guys. You gotta join us. You gotta join us. We're... Oh, no, 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 no! And we had it, too! Damn it! Haha, we were ahead, too. $50. 10. 10. Damn it! We freaking had it! Why? Gotta put the best people in charge for now. Oh, he so had it. I've lost so many of my best knights. It's gotta be the reason why that turned against us. Either that or his counters killed us. I don't know. Okay, well. Got this one. You've got this one. Got this one. Abandon this foolish endeavor. I don't need romances. I'm trying to win an extraordinarily important war against the Christians, okay? I don't need romance. I need frickin' victory. Secret exposed. If I move my flag to here, this is an enormously costly war. Oh, our wife has died in the middle of this horrid, pointless war. Just tell everybody about it. That's all. Just tell everybody about it. Okay, if I white piece this, he just loses it. What a horrid war. We have a good chancellor. Yes. A Pious Knight at the Theater it is, jeez. This war. I'm just gonna pardon these prisoners because I'm not interested in this stuff at this time. Fine. My grandson needs somebody who is good. Very few people, but my sister will do it because she's good at... I mean, my daughter will do it because she's good at that in general. We don't have a court physician. And my daughter will also do that. Okay. You need a successor, do you? I could recruit this guy. I will recruit this guy. What? A horrid war. Came out of this. Without a wife. Poor, feeling poor at the age of 70. Can't murder him. Not skilled enough. Fine. Jeez. That war was awful. I could write a better play than him. Of course I can. What the heck? Self in disguise. I need to move my flag to here where we will raise all. Good for learning perk. We need to pause. We need to hit this and tell it to stop so we can just get in there while there's still time. I don't think he's going to make it in time, but we will avenge them. What is this? Open-minded. What a war! What a terrible war! That's fine. What an unnecessary and terrible war that we didn't want to fight! We've got so much stuff to fix now. Doesn't look like there's any big bad stuff happening down in the south or up here. We're still in the processes of culture converting up here in Barcelona. Our vassal was killed in a siege. And with that, I think we're going to bring this episode to an end. Oh, those wily Franks. They thought they could take my heel from me. They thought they could, but they couldn't. They ruined my war. They ruined my empire war, which is just annoying. This guy's changed the name of the empire. That's a thing. Send this up here, and then when it's out of range, just disband it. A lot of good knights and good men died in that war. What is this? You want a divorce? You're a vassal, but you vaguely look like my son. She has given you no children and she's 66 years old. No, wait her out. She'll die soon enough and you can remarry then. Show him at once. Thank you so much. Get rid of this. And yes, let's end this episode. So we have fought a war to defend the borders and the edges of our territory. These damned Christians are basically as strong as they're ever going to be. I don't know what's going to happen. He's an old man, but he's not that old. He's much younger than us. Like, wildly younger than us. He's also a drunkard, and people do have a tendency to drink themselves to death, but he is under constant care now. When this expires... he'll probably drop to poor because of being a drunkard. So that's a thing. Alright, with that, let's put this episode to an end. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me the next time we are here with Malik al-Muazzam. Very likely his next episode. He's an old man. His empire grows. Not always in the way he expects. We could take Cyprus from the Byzantine Empire. But if we're going to attack the Byzantines, I think we attack here first, right? Well, that can be decided later. Bye for now.